Breaking news right now at 7. A Metro Atlanta Quality Inn now the scene of an officer-involved shooting.
Atlanta News First Don Shipman is live with the First Alert breaking news tracker in DeKalb County, where multiple law enforcement agencies are now investigating. Don?
That's exactly right, including the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, and that confirmation coming from GBI that they are investigating this as an officer-involved shooting. That shooting happening in a back parking lot to the Quality Inn right there. This morning, during the overnight hours, we've been watching as police have been coming and going from that parking lot right there, and a closer look at the scene video that we were able to gather overnight when our crews first arrived right around 1:30 this morning. We could see a lot of shell casings littering the pavement back there with a couple dozen evidence markers, that area cordoned off with that yellow police tape. This Quality Inn is located just off of Northeast Expressway and Sheliford Road near I-85. Overnight, there's been multiple police agencies and law enforcement, like we mentioned, the GBI, Chamblee Police, and Lawrenceville Police. The GBI telling us that they were brought in to investigate at the request of Chamblee Police. What we don't know at this point is if anyone was injured, the extent of those injuries, if there were injuries. We also don't know if there were any arrests. We're going to continue to reach out and see if we get more information. Once we do, we'll pass that information along to you. We're live here in DeKalb County. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.